Hey, what's going on guys, Tigerr here. So today we're back with another Destiny 2 build, and today is going to be a pretty interesting one to say the least. And as you can see by just looking on the screen, I'm sure there's a lot of things that are going to pique your interest and make you wonder why am I doing this, but I swear to you, stick around, it all makes sense. So basically my whole reasoning as to why I chose this build in particular, long story short, I feel like Arc Hunter has not the most utility. Like sure it has things that make the subclass good, like being amplified and the slide melee, things like that. I feel like there's a lot of things that you can use, but not enough to justify it over other classes. So for today, we're going all in into blinding, disorienting, jolting, just everything. We're just full specking into Arc here. As you can see, first thing on the screen, Gemini Jester. So with the whole idea being that we're just going to try and blind and jolt and disorient as many people as possible here, I thought Gemini Jester would play really well into it, not only because of some other things in the ability to get amplified a lot using this, being able to go close quarters and then dodge and then they lose their radar temporarily and also just blinds them whenever you do dodge. Makes it incredibly strong on top of being amplified. You can sprint at them insanely fast and they won't know when you're pushing. This is a super important part of the build. You'll notice it does a lot. On top of that, I noticed that while playing today, if you're near a wall, you know somebody's on the other side of that wall, you can dodge and it'll do a little damage number. And from that, you can see exactly where they are because they'll do like a little damage tick. It only does 2 damage or so. But with that, you can see exactly where they're holding and it kind of just adds to making the build even more strong. Then on top of that, the weapons I feel like are also pretty important. You will need for this build some sort of arc special weapon. For me, I'm using a slug because they seem to be quite a bit better in the meta right now. You'll see it puts in work for me today, so this is my personal choice, although if you use like a found verdict, something like that would also be good. Any sort of arc special weapon, whatever you choose to use, just has to be good for close quarter combat. Really, that's the only requirement. Then for me, I just like using hand cannons. I'm going with a 120, being round robin. Then to jump into the subclass options and why I think it makes this so strong, we're using Flashbang Grenade, we're using Disorienting Blow. That way we have 2 different sources of blinding. The Flashbang also has a really low cooldown, and then with specking into 100 Discipline, makes the base cooldown go down from a minute 31 to 45 seconds with 100 Discipline, so you're going to get the nade back pretty frequently. And with Disorienting Blow, whenever you do hit somebody with the melee, not only does it blind them, but it also amplifies you. So being that this whole build is kind of being around close quarters combat, being super quick, whenever you do get that melee off, being able to chain that from getting the blind off, amplifying yourself, it'll get you a lot of kills, and also once you're amplified, you're just insanely quick. You pair that with Gemini Jester and everything else in this build, it's incredibly strong. Then for the aspects, we're using Flow State and Lethal Current. Flow State I like using because whenever you defeat a jolted target, it will make you amplified as well. Not only will you get amplified through punching somebody with Disorienting Blow, but also using the Fragment Spark of Shock. That way the arc grenades will jolt targets as well. Or a Flashbang Grenade not only blinds them, but it also will jolt. So Flow State being that when you do defeat them, it makes you amplified. You're going to get amplified a lot using this build. Then Lethal Current, once again, I feel like this is just really strong because after you do dodge, which you're going to be doing a lot with Gemini Jester, not only will this pair with Disorienting Blow, blind, amplify you, on top of that it has increased lunge, jolts the target, and also does like this little aftershock thing that does extra damage. So you're just getting a lot of different ways to jolt blind targets, and I feel like it's just incredibly strong, and I haven't seen many people use all this stuff together. So I thought I'd give it a shot, and I think you guys should too. Then for the other fragments, we're using Spark of Recharge. That way whenever we do get wounded, get your melee and your grenade energy back quicker. That way you can use Disorienting Blow and Flashbang even more. Then we're using Spark of Brilliance. That way whenever you defeat one of your blinded targets with a precision damage, with a precision shot rather, it creates a blinding explosion to chain blind to even more people. And lastly, we're using Spark of Beacons. That way whenever you do get amplified, your arc special weapons create another blinding explosion. This is why I said before to use an arc special weapon. So as you can see, there's a lot of different ways that you can blind, disorient, jolt. I mean, there's just a lot of different things that you can do with this build that makes it incredibly strong. And lastly, we're using Gathering Storm because I feel like this is a better super for what we're doing. It also does have the ability to cancel out well, which is one of the biggest things in the Crucible right now. So having that ability is also really, really strong in my opinion. Then to go over the mods, here they are. Really, it's all about just getting melee, dodge, and grenade energy back as quickly as possible. Now things like grenade kickstart, that way you get more grenade energy when you get a armor charge. There's things like that, you just really want to synergize it as much as possible. So feel free to copy all these down and put them into your own builds. But to jump into the games, we are going to be playing some competitive. That way I really wanted to test this in a more skill-based game mode to kind of see how viable it really is. And I think you'll be shocked at how good it actually is in a competitive setting. But as always, if you do enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, sub. Make sure to give me ideas for my next build down below. And let me know what you think of this one. And as always, I hope you enjoy the games, and let's jump right in. Got him. Hold on, let me get kill clip and two-tap this guy. Oh, wait, I got it. He's just laggy. Okay. Got one. Oh, it's heavy. Oh!
Topple them. 30 seconds. Both teams out of reserves. End this. This is it.
Oh my god.
Show me what you've got.
Yo, bro, I almost 1v8'd.
Your opponent. Five lives left.
I knew it. Can't resist pushing with the mortal.
Nope.
Oh, he's one. Please, grenade. Oh, I got him. That was sick. No. Okay, got one.
30 seconds. Slay your enemy and they stay there.
Both on the plat.
One opponent stands. Double down.
Oh my god, I love... The best part about Gemini Jesters is doing the dodge. Getting the damage ticks, you know exactly where both of them are. And then they're blind. No radar.
One's outside.
Got one.
Two outside.
Double down.
Oh, I traded.
Pinpoint slugs. He's in toilet bowl. Just crouched with a shotgun, staring up.
You're ahead on line.
Got him with a grenade. That hurt. One toilet bowl in their spawn.
He's running away from toilet bowl.
He popped well in their spawn. No one behind us. Fight this guy.
No lives left.
I love slugs.
Destroy.
Is he still stuck in the cubby?
Your enemy.
He is.
Stay there.
Nice.
Holy shit, dude. You did not have to murder him like that.
Wait, the well's still up. Oh, now it's that. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. He's blinded.
This is it. 10 seconds.
Oh,
Got him.
what the fuck? I didn't even notice him in the corner.
Okay, I expected this build to be kind of nice. I did not expect it to be this good, though. It's fun. You blind everyone. What did I do that game? I felt like I went crazy. 22 and 13.
1 minute. All I ask is that you hold them off.
Really?
The right side, they're just giving me 1v1s.
Seconds. Defense is everything. Nice.
Oh. Well, it's gone. Planted.
Set a charge. Get out there and defuse it. You have my respect.
Why does it take so long to defuse? This is literally like a 10-second defuse timer.
I think it's like 10 to 15.
That's insane to me.
Hold the line. Defend those charges.
Fuck you. Right. Out on your left and out on the fucking back side. Warlock's the last one. I spawn 105 meters away.
Oh my god, I'm insane. He's one behind me, one.
Is the hunter running in on you? Never mind.
I'm insane.
Come.
Oh, I still have heavy, I forgot. One behind us again.
I want more, Guardian.
I'm
Fucking insane.
Tyler, I'm messing up my melee because I think it's my R1 still.
Oh no.
I'm just fucking crouch spamming.
10 seconds. Break them. What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing. You held fast. Lord Saladin would be proud.
Well, as long as we get one.
He's jolted. Nice. Other guy blinked there. Oh, it spawned me here. Let's go. Dead. I'm dead.
One opponent
Oh, huge. One more.
Win! My win! Our win!
That's insane. They have to be pissed. There's no way.
They are absolutely livid about that.
I had 27 kills. Like, Jesus.